So now, take a moment to find a place where you can feel calm and relaxed, somewhere you won't be interrupted, and if you wish, you can sit or lie down and get comfortable, and we will begin. I now ask that we each be surrounded by divine white light and 111,000 angels of the highest vibrations of unconditional love, light, truth, and wholeness, as well as our own teams of guides, angels, and ascended masters of the highest vibrations of unconditional love, light, truth, and wholeness. We ask now that the highest vibrational, best, most loving guides, angels, and ascended masters who can best help us now to have the most beautiful, enlightening, beyond quantum healing journey today. Please step forward now and assist us each in raising our vibrations, opening our hearts, and helping us enter inward to form a direct connection with you and the one and only true source, God, love, light, universe, creator of all that is. So I ask you now to place one hand on your heart and breathe in and out slowly, connecting with your heart fully. Imagine that your heart itself is breathing in and out, in and out. Each breath in and out of your heart aligns you fully with your original life force energy and reminds you that your own greatest wisdom and connection reside here within your heart space. And as your heart breathes in and out, begin to imagine energetic roots going down into the earth from every part of your body. Notice the warmth and care of your dear Earth Mother as she nourishes and supports you fully, and receive the healing and rejuvenation that she's brought for you now. Breathing in and out, in and out. And when you're ready, invite your highest divine guide for your journey today to come and join you now. Breathing in and out. Greet them as they come to you. And when you feel ready, and when you feel called, set your intention for this journey today with your guide. And imagine now, if you will, that you're walking outside in a beautiful meadow nearby, barefoot, the soft grass beneath your feet. You are feeling drawn to walk to a certain place at the edge of the meadow. And as you get closer, you begin to see that there is a pathway leading through the woods, and it beckons and calls you onward. You step onto the gently worn path along with your guide, and you feel the soft earth under your feet. And as you walk, time just seems to let go, and you feel as if you could be in this place forever and not even notice that time has passed at all. And as you step softly, you notice that all of the cares that you had are slowly letting go, melting away, and all of the ties to your daily life have softened and faded, and you know that you're just here now, in the present, just you in this time and space, and that feels very good indeed. This sacred time and space. There is nothing at all that exists other than this one moment, this one place, and the total contentment that you feel within your entire being. As you walk softly, you smell the richness of the earth and leaves underfoot, and the freshness of the forest itself. And you begin to hear the gentle sounds of a little brook off in the distance. And as you continue down the path, you see a mossy clearing opening up before you, with the brook running beside. The golden sunlight is filtering through the leaves on the trees and dancing across your face as you walk. And you decide to go sit in the clearing and enjoy the beauty of this place and this peaceful present moment. You gently step onto the moss and feel it spring back beneath your feet, holding you, cradling you, so soft, so soft, so soft. And you notice the sounds of the warm breeze gently moving the leaves in the trees as the little brook babbles on, whispering its greeting to you. Hello, hello, and welcome to this special place. This place exists just for you, and you can come visit anytime you wish to reconnect and center and heal. And as you sit here in this beautiful mossy spot with the light dancing on your face, feeling so comfortable and cradled, and so grateful for this moment in this time away from time, and in this space away from space. And you stare at the stream trickling down, down, down over mossy rocks, making little waves and ripples and eddies, gently gently flowing by, and you start to notice the air in front of you shimmer and shift and sparkle. And as it does, it opens up into a tunnel which beckons you forth. And so you get up and start to walk with your guide, feeling the soft moss under your feet, noticing the walls of this tunnel made of something so lovely, so gentle and soft. It feels like it cradles you and nourishes you somehow as you walk onward towards the most relevant time, the most necessary place. And the light at the end of this tunnel is so brilliant and so sparkling. And as you get closer, you know that it is pure love itself, pure source light, beckoning you through a living consciousness portal. It is brighter than any light you have seen before, and as you step forward and into it, you realize that you are now stepping through to a new world on the other side, accompanied by your guide to the most relevant time, the most necessary place that can best help you now. And as you touch down and begin to get your bearings, you start to notice where you are and what is happening around you. You take note of the things that you see or hear or feel or just know, and all of the information begins to trickle in with ease as the scene unfolds before you. It's easy to stay centered in your being here and to really feel yourself here in this place. And now that you have your bearings, you look down and notice, do you have a body? What form do you take? And what does it look like or feel like? What do you notice about yourself and who you are? Are you wearing anything at all? And do you feel that you have a gender? What do you see or notice? And what is happening around you? What are your surroundings? And where are you in this scene? How does it feel to be you here? Allow the story to unfold before you and feel what it feels like to be you within it. Notice the colors that surround you. Notice any sounds that you hear. where is your guide here? The answers to these questions become more clear as you continue to take it all in. You can ask your guide what it is that has brought you to this particular time and place today. What is it that you need to know or do or see? This may come as words that you hear, or perhaps through telepathy, or inner knowing, or some other way. And ask now if there is any more information that you need to gather from this experience before you move on. And thank them now. And when you are ready, we're just going to leave that scene behind and drift and float and drift and float, drifting and floating to the next most relevant time, drifting and floating to the next most necessary place that can best help you now on your journey. And the movement begins to slow and stop. And here you are now in the most relevant time and the most necessary place as you begin to gather your bearings and notice where you are and what is happening around you. What do you see or notice or feel? What is your experience in this place? And as you look down at your body and being, who are you and what do you look or feel like? What do you know of yourself in this place? Do you have a particular purpose here? And as this story continues to unfold, you begin to understand who you are in this place and why you have come here today. And after taking it all in, you turn to your guide and ask them once again what it is that has brought you to this place and what it is that you needed to know from coming here today. What can best help you now to expand your understanding? And as you receive these messages, you realize that they are sacred and profound, and you feel such gratitude for this experience. And you ask your guide if there is anything else that you need to know about this experience before moving on today. And when you are ready, you see the air begin to shimmer and shift and sparkle in front of you once again. And along with your guide, you step through the living consciousness portal of source light as it opens up for you. And you walk through the tunnel, feeling the moss once again soft under your feet, beginning to hear the gentle sounds of the brook trickling by. And as you emerge back into the mossy clearing in the forest, you feel the sunlight filtering through the trees and dancing on your cheeks. And you stand there with your guide, arms outstretched, hands up to the heavens, and you give thanks for all those that came to help you today, and for all that you learned on your journey. And you send blessings in return to all of creation. And your guide turns to you and beckons you forth and hands you a gift that is for you and you alone. And you sit with this gift for a moment, feeling it fully and understanding its significance. And you thank your guide for joining you today. And you take a few deep breaths in and out, in and out. And when you are ready, you walk down the earthen path through the woods, back through the soft grassy meadow, and through the door into the place where you lie. As you see yourself, you merge once again with your body, feeling again the roots and your solid connection to Mother Earth, feeling her nourishing energy flowing up to you, and feeling so rejuvenated from this experience. And you offer thanks to your Earth Mother and appreciate how beautifully she cared for your physical energy while you were away on your journey today. And as you settle in, you begin to feel your body. And when you are ready, you can begin to stretch and move and open your eyes once again. When you're ready, have a drink of water and a bit of food, and do whatever you need to do in order to ground yourself. And then try to sit down with a pen and paper and write down all the details you can recall from your journey today, as they often fade with time like a dream. You may wish to review them in the future to gain more understanding, so it's helpful if you can do this now. Allow yourself a little time to come more fully back into your everyday awareness. And when you're done, please feel free to share your experiences below with all of us, as I'm sure we would love to hear. I send so much love to each one of you wherever you are. Thank you for joining me today.